Good afternoon. Let me go ahead and pull up chat. And we'll give everybody a few minutes to come in. I'm early. Shauna's not streaming today. She's going to take the day off and rest. I started a new journal, so I was going to just work in that. Hey, Joycey. So I finished this journal completely. So the ones I finished, I had 12. I finished that. I finished this. I'm not wild about it, but it's okay. Let me bring the camera a notch closer. I finished that one. Not my favorite. I finished that one. I really liked how it came out. There we go. Let's see. That one's done. Just going to find the other pages real quick. Oh, I did this one yesterday. I thought it turned out cute. At first, I wasn't sure I liked it. And then I added the boat, and I think that made it. Some of them I just decided to leave. I did this one. I like how it came out. It had such a pretty background on it. Hi, Riri. I just finished this journal. I was showing them the pages that I'd finished, the last 12. And I think this one turned out real pretty. Again, it was a background I didn't want to disturb a lot. And this one I didn't like at first, but then when I got it done, I liked it. I liked after I added the peacock. I need to make sure I take pictures of all of them that I haven't taken pictures of, and then I'm going to list it. Or if I do Keisha's Market, then I may auction it. I haven't decided. And I did this one. I finished this one. I like how it came out. And I finished this one, and I just kind of kept it simple. This one probably needs something, but like I said, I'm going to leave some pages where the person who bought it. And I finished this one. I didn't like it. It's okay. It wasn't my favorite. I struggled with it. And I finished this one. I like how it came out. Left this one. Leaving that. I love that sound. And that's it. Done. So on the other one, I have 24. On this one, I have 24 left, I think. So I didn't do anything in it other than add some paint or splatters here and there on it. And I bought 2 of the 8 1/4 by 8 1/4 Artezas on Amazon to start my next journal in, but I want it to be more abstract. So I started it. This is the puppy portrait I have to work on this week. So I saw Nicole Relax Cut Glue, her icad the other day, and I really liked it. She had a window with a butterfly, so I thought I would do a play on that for the first page. The first page in this journal, now it opens a little better, but at first it didn't really want to open very well. So I went ahead and covered it with a piece of paper and cut a hole and taped it back. I have my butterfly, and it's just in some packing tape. And I'm going to put that there. And at first I was going to glue down the page, but I decided to go ahead, and this is just a piece of deli that I've used to blot with and stuff. Yes, I will. I will. If I don't use them. A lot of times I use them. I don't throw too much away. And then I just cut a piece of Timmy paper. To go here. And I'm going to use washi. But first I need to do, I'm going to move all of that because I don't want to get it dirty. I want to do something to this here on the front. But yeah, I'll start a pile, Joycey. This is the one I did, the first one I did. I did that last night. So I'm going to try to keep it more abstract. All right, so I know we want to work with some browns, I think. I want to work. I think I'm going to get some of this desert sand and Mississippi mud. I don't have a definitive plan for this. I don't want it to be too cray-cray. No, kind of like maybe just the simplicity of this. Yeah, moose poop. All right, so let's. That's a possibility. Let's see if we like this. Yeah, that'll be okay. I think. Then this Mississippi mud. Hi, Shelly. And hello to anyone up in the clouds there, as Shauna would say. And this is just scrap deli, so that's not anything. In fact, I don't want to really get this cover dirty either. I think I am going to start using some of this deli that I've done, that I've gotten dirty. It's probably time to start using some of that. I think I want a little darker. So I'm going to get some Arteza. There's a metallic brown. A pearl color. It's a pearl dark brown. I'm going to use some of that too. Get the edge here a little better. No, it is the Stencil Girl stencil from Mary Beth Shaw, and it is called Streets of Puerto Rico. And she has a mask and a stencil of 3 different street maps. And Joycey and I really, it's one of our favorites. Yeah, and it's not a club stencil. It's available on their website. I'll show it to you in just a minute. I have 2 and 3. Let me see if I have. That's 3, I believe. The mask, and that's the stencil of 3. And this is 2. It's my favorite. The mask. And I just bought the stencil of 2. Like I said, there are 3 different maps, but I like it because it works really well for just using parts of it abstract. This is a Tracy Bautista, I believe, and I have it in a smaller size. The 6x6. Yeah, I like just using portions of them. It's a good connector, kind of, in a sense. You can connect one portion from one to another. Get some more of that metallic. All right, so I think that's a good start. It's a little more green than I wanted. All right. I'm not gonna go silver, but I will use that. I think I'm gonna come in with a light turquoise. Yeah, I want those pops of that brown. I think I'm going to add a little white to a turquoise. So this is desert turquoise and Bahama blue. Get the other sponge. Okay, so this road here curves and there's a big dead space right there. So I'm going to kind of put that road in the curve right there. And that'll let some of the brown still pop. All right, now I'm going to turn it. And I'm going to use it kind of at an angle here. I'll put that piece right in there and just hit. And then I'm going to come back in some of those dead zones. And I'm just going to keep turning it so I get different shapes. Oh, good, Sophia. And hi, by the way. I don't know where Judy is. Has anybody heard anything about Dottie and how she's doing? Did she stay in the hospital? need some more paint real quick. I don't know why she went, but the ambulance came yesterday. She was in chat waiting for it to pick her up, but I don't know what the original problem was. Like, I don't know. I mean, she wasn't having a heart attack. I know that. But I don't know why, you know, she was going. Maybe Joan will pop in here in a little bit. Right, and I'm not going to worry about these big fields of turquoise. Okay, so now I can take the stencil part of it and come back and add more details. And I can use some of the brown and some of the dark or some of the white. I think I'm going to start with some areas of white. Oh, yeah, I like that. So it's pushing back. Yeah, that I thought that it could even possibly be like for testing, you know, like it could be an appointment and she didn't have a way there, potentially. But I'm going to go back in and add some brown bits here and there. I like how that's turning out. Yeah, and she's, and it may have, she, you know, being a doctor, she she knows when she's good about monitoring. So if you're watching, Dottie, we love you. We're worried about you. Just check in. This is Stencil Girl. It's called Streets of Puerto Rico #2. You can get the stencil and you can get the mask. There are 3 of them available. I have 2 and 3 in both the mask and the stencil, but 2 is my favorite. All right, now we need the rest of the white. It's my favorite. I can always find stuff I like. Kind of went, it's kind of a mix going on. So I'm just trying to, it's kind of a mix of the white and the kind of a taupe. I think I like that. It almost reminds me of branches, like a thorn of branches, a camo kind of. So I'm going to leave that, I think. So we take this out and we put this back in. Yeah, I think that's good with what shows. Through, I think. I don't know, it might need, you know what I think it needs? I think it needs copper. I think it needs a little pop of copper. All right, so let's find, put up this brown lid. I've got copper right here. And so I'm going to use some of that copper metallic. Use that same sponge with the brown. I'll get some of that brown out of there. This is just a piece of deli paper. I should send you some of my deli, Joycey, that's done. Because some of it's got yummy, moose poopy brown colors like we like. I should probably move that before I knock it over. Yeah, that helps. I should move this. Switch that back in there. Right. A little more of that paint. Just going to look and see if there's any places that need a connector. This is the washi tape, so. I think that's pretty good. So I'll put that in the joystick pile. I'll go through because I bet there's some others that you would like. All right. I have a lot of paint here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unclip this. I'm going to take, this is gessoed. I'm just going to put some base paint down because turquoise and brown were one of my colors for what I want it to do for this. So it'll be all used up. Let's get the copper. All right. I think that gets most of that paint used up. All right, liking that. And I think I'm going to keep it super simple. That says the definition of scrapbook. So I think I'll just add that there. I'm going to add that little bit of paper there. Put this up so I can get some space back. I can send you these scraps, Joycey. They're from yesterday. They're like a dyed matte. I'm just digging in my scraps. Hello, Flo. How are you doing today? Nope. Maybe I'll just do it like that and put that over there and call it. Ready. Turn it. Yep, I'm going to do that in just a second. My inspiration for the hole and the butterfly was Nicole at Relax Cut Glue. She put out was one of her iCads. This is not. Oh, let's dry that real quick. Put a little marks on it there. All right, so let's first put the paper down. And I think I was going to use glue stick, which is somewhere on my table. Here's a little one that works. I have washi. Oh, thank you, Flo. Okay, so that's the front side because I can see the little metallic and the stuff here. So I'm just gonna put a liberal amount of glue stick. And then I think I'm going to put a little bit of the berry art glue just to make sure that it sticks. That seems to be doing a little better than what it was. As far as when I first got it, it seemed very liquid. But I did order some of the other that I like better. I ordered some more art glitter glue. Yeah, at the beginning. And I'm going to either auction it or put it for sale in the Etsy. I'll probably put it for sale in the Etsy. And then if I do Keisha's, do an auction if it's not sold. I want to try to get, if I auction it, I want it to try to get the other one done and auction both of them at one time. Okay. So I have this washi picked out already. So I'm going to put that all the way around. I can't see. I'm going to have to turn the book, because I can't see the edge. Okay, and then I have a pretty glittery washi. I'll tell you, these do not stick very well, and they are very hard to find the beginning. Okay, so that probably wasn't the beginning. No, there it goes. But they're difficult to get them started. But once you get them started, they're good. So straighten that out. So I think I know that this stuff doesn't stick. I don't really want to go over it with glue, so I'm going to put a line of this. It'll make it stick a little better.